What up, everybody? Welcome back to Unplugged and Uncut, your number one source for sports news and entertainment. I'm your host, Unique, and today we got Tobey MaGuire and Spider-Man making the news. That's right, entering the MCU and a possible Spider-Man 4. But before we get into that, make sure you guys take the time to hit that subscribe button. Like and comment on the videos. That way you can be entered into one of our many giveaways we got going on. We're going to be giving away cash gift cards. That's right. Video games, movie passes, and a PS5. Once we hit 100,000 subscribers, we will be doing the drawing for that PlayStation 5, guys. So make sure y'all hit that subscribe button so you can have a chance to win that. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the subject. With Spider-Man No Way Home bringing back Tobey MaGuire to reprise his Spider-Man role, it made us think, could we see Spider-Man 4? That's right, Tobey MaGuire is set to enter the MCU, and we did talk about this a little bit about who we could see come back, what type of characters we could see come back a while back, but I started digging into this to see if there's any information out there about a possible Spider-Man 4. Especially with the timing of a Sony release for Spider-Man 4, I mean, it really couldn't be a better time coming up here. No Way Home is about to come out, and we probably won't get another Spider-Man movie for a little while, seeing that Marvel has a lot of other films they're working on and shows. So they got a lot of projects in the work. This is the perfect time for Sony to go ahead and drop that Spider-Man 4 featuring Tobey MaGuire. Now, there are several rumors out there that state and report Spider-Man 4 is already in early development, guys. That's right. Kraven the Hunter could be the possible lead villain in this movie. And we do know that they've, in the past, already had the script and the plot for this movie. So, it shouldn't be too hard for them to pick up and just continue to move with what they had. There was also a Tobey MaGuire interview where he talks about getting ready for the Spider-Man 4 movie. But that was a few years ago. Probably maybe like 7 to 80 years ago, maybe by now. So let's see what happens. Also, there's also been a few other reports from Hollywood insiders and things like that talking about that they've already started the screenplay and early development for the Spider-Man 4. So that's good news for the Tobey MaGuire fans. There's also some Easter eggs out there, guys, that we could pick up and breadcrumbs that we could follow around. So if we start with Venom Let There Be Carnage, you're gonna see Venom reading the Daily Bugle. Now, if you look at that Daily Bugle a little bit harder, you might notice that is the Tobey MaGuire and Sam Raimi universe Daily Bugle. That is not the Daily Bugle from the MCU. Also on the Morbius poster, or basically the screenshot that you see going around, you'll see Spider-Man in the background and it says Murderer. But if you look a little bit closer at that costume, that is also Tobey MaGuire Spider-Man. That's right. James Jonas Jameson, Triple J. He's definitely from Tobey MaGuire's universe, and he's also with Venom. So there's a lot of subtle hints that are pointing to us getting another Tobey MaGuire Spider-Man movie. Also, I think Sony wants to work with Tom Holland Spider-Man for the Venom Spider-Man crossover. I don't want to spoil the Venom movie too much, so I'm not going to give any spoilers on what happened, but real quickly, there's a part in that movie where Venom sees Tom Holland Spider-Man on the screen, and he just licks the screen like he wants to eat his brain. Like, give me your skull. Your skull is mine. Yeah, he's going hard. He's licking Tom Holland, talking about that guy. So I think Venom might not like Spider-Man, and probably has something to do with that hive mind that they got going on there that they've been talking about. Seeing the other Venom, not the real Venom, but another Eddie Brock, And that could have been just the same name as our Eddie Brock, you know. But the Spider-Man 3 Venom, yeah, seeing him get beat up and defeated by Spider-Man probably doesn't sit too well with Venom and his symbiote clan. So there's a lot of evidence pointing to that Venom Spider-Man crossover, also the Spider-Man 4, and the confirmed leaks and rumors that it's already in early production. I think Kraven the Hunter would make a good villain and a good way to finish up that Spider-Man 4. So we'll see what Sony does. There's also other possibilities they can use for bad guys, but we won't get into that, guys. I just wanted to let you know that Tobey MaGuire and Spider-Man 4 looks like it might be coming to reality. All right, guys, that's what I have for you today. Make sure if you haven't taken the time to subscribe, make sure you do. Can't stress enough. It's easy to win. Might as well take advantage of that opportunity to win. It's the holidays, y'all. Be safe and have a happy holidays. And I'll talk to y'all later, because I'm out.